Welcome, everyone. I am Art Kozak, and this is Art Kozak Tarot, and this is a bonus reading for you for the upcoming weekend. That's February 28th through March 1st. And I decided to do this reading after doing the weekly readings for all 12 zodiac signs. One common theme that I saw for a lot of you is that a lot of you have some pretty interesting opportunities for love and romance and everything involved with that by the end of this month, or by the end of this week, rather. And so I thought I'd go ahead and do this bonus reading for all of you who are, hopefully, most of us are interested in connecting with someone or reconnecting with someone we're connected with by the end of this week. This may resonate with the weekly reading, or it may just be for some of you who are interested in knowing what your options are and what the possibilities are in the coming week for getting together with someone this coming weekend. But there's going to be a lot of that going on this coming weekend. So let's dive right in. I see for some of you, and overall the energy here, this is kind of a pervasive energy. This reading that I'm doing here, some of the options may pertain to some of you, more than one maybe for some of you, but the querent in this reading, that meaning you, is represented by the King of Wands. And when it comes to sex, romance, love, the King of Wands to represent you means, oh yeah. So get ready. Let's see what's going on. Some of you are going to have the opportunity to connect with someone through the process of revelation. And this is going to, I mentioned this in one of the weekly readings as well. This is very likely to involve conversation. You're going to be in a situation, if you're with someone, you're on a date with someone, you're having an evening with someone, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're revealing your thoughts to one another. You're revealing your feelings, those things that are hidden, but you're you're connecting through conversation. And it may be through a process of revealing the feelings, but more so it's a kind of intellectual connection that is very stimulating, and so look for that to come along in the week. And for those of you who have plans already for the coming weekend, that might be a possibility. You might get into one of those conversations that lasts late into the night. Some of you are going to have the opportunity to meet someone or to enjoy time with someone. To enjoy time with someone quite a lot, to go out and to have a really good time with someone that you are not entirely certain about. This is someone that you may or may not have had very strong attraction to. You may not see them as a permanent partner for you. Maybe it's somebody that you've had some kind of enmity with, somebody who you've had some conflict with in the past, or there's some things about them you just don't like. Well, you're going to have the opportunity to break down those walls and really connect with this person. Can't tell you how permanent this connection is going to be, but it's going to be fairly profound in the moment at the very least, by going ahead and maybe accepting a date with someone who, again, that you have not necessarily always been on the best of terms with, but you may find that at least for this weekend, the two of you make a very good match. I am also seeing that some of you, and this is tax season, so this may have to do with tax returns coming in or what have you, but some of you are going to have the opportunity to enjoy the fruits of your financial independence. Now, for a few of you out there, this may be being independent. You may not be connecting with anybody at all. You may just decide to go do your own thing and go out on the town and go looking, go out maybe with a wingman or even out on your own because you have the material means to do so, and just look around and see who you can meet. and see who you can connect with. Go out to the club or go out to wherever the hot spot is that you know of. And you are going to find, if this is you, you are going to find someone who is a very good prospect for a long-term relationship. You're going to be handsomely rewarded for this. Maybe not handsomely rewarded on that very night, but you're going to find somebody who you are that you connect with and that you have a lot of hope with for the future. Some of you are going to be focusing on how some of you are going to be staying home with your partner. And if you already have a partner, this very well may be you that I'm talking to. But I think some of you are going to be staying home. And some of you are going to be, which is not normally what you would do. If you're the kind of person or you're the kind of couple who is more used to or more apt to going out, more out on the town. Maybe you've been spending every weekend for as long as you can remember going out someplace, going to a party, going on a date. Well, this time you're going to just do the reverse of that and stay home. And that's going to make you seriously happy. You're going to find a lot of happiness together doing that. You're going to find a lot of happiness yourself doing that. Some of you are just going to straight up get lucky. That's what the cards are saying. It's the Wheel of Fortune card. It represents getting lucky. That's what it is. Some of you are getting lucky. Please don't mind the dogs. These are my friends' dogs. They're not my dogs. They're my friends' dogs, which makes them my dog friends. Sometimes we're friends. Sometimes we're not. Anyway, some of you are just going to straight up get lucky. The kind of what I see here is the kind of thing that you would typically daydream about or night dream about is going to be coming your way, but you're going to find that those daydreams are tempered. And I kind of foresee a situation where you wind up with someone or you connect with someone who is someone that you would just, again, fantasize about. Maybe like someone that you would totally fantasize about. And then you get to know the realities of that person. And you get into a situation where you're maybe the next day, maybe the morning after, so to speak, you find yourself in a very comfortable place with this person. I'm not encouraging anyone to take any unwise chances with anyone thinking that might happen. But some of you, again, you're going to get lucky. You're going to potentially connect with have some fantasy person, some daydream, right out of your daydreams, walk in, and then after that initial bit of luck, you're going to find out that the realities of that person and the realities of your connection with that person are very comfortable and something that you two are a very good balance. And so this might be a very good prospect for you in the future. So I hope that this was helpful for some of you. And please let me know in the comments below. Feel free to like and subscribe and visit the Patreon page. There is a Patreon page. There's a link to that in the description below as well. So once again, this is Art Kozak. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to speaking to you again in the future.